Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Bay's Kitchen. I hope everybody's in the best of health and high spirits. Glad for you guys to come and hang out with me today. Today's in Bay's Kitchen, we're just going to cook some simple spaghetti. Yes, you know I like stuff fast, simple, easy, and straight to the point. And today, to make this delicious spaghetti, we're going to need some ground beef, some tomato sauce, some butter, and I'm using a whole wheat spaghetti pasta. We're going to need some salt and pepper, some onion powder, and I have garlic salt. I have chopped up some green peppers, some celery, and some onions. So, let's get this party started. So, I'm going to try with some water. I have some water boiling on the stove for our pasta. And I have put a little oil in, I put some oil in the pan that we're going to be putting our pasta in today. And I'm using the Hunt's 4 cheese tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce in a can. And first off, I'm going to take some butter and put it in a bowl that I have, a pot I have boiling. I have actually already cut up some green peppers, onions, and celery. I'm going to put like a teaspoon of butter. You can put a half a teaspoon of butter, margarine, whatever you have. And we're going to put those onions, green peppers, and celery in there. We're going to let them boil until they get like a tender texture. And then from that, then we're going to go over and we're going to brown our ground beef. As I always say, I have a small family, so I try not to fix a lot of really big portions of food. So, without further ado, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to be right back. And then we're going to put these, we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to put all these ingredients in the pots and get that working. See you in a sec at the stove. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, everybody, I'm over here at the stove. I have a pot of water boiling. I'm going to put this, put the butter in. And I'm going to drop our green peppers, onions, and celery in this. And we're going to let this cook till it gets nice and tender. And over here in the back, we have a pot boiling. I'm going to put us some spaghetti in there. I have salted the water, and I have put a teaspoon of oil in it so that our pasta doesn't stick. So I'm just going to break this in half. Drop that in. We're going to turn our frying pan on. And we're going to get this hot, and then we're going to brown our ground beef. We're going to let our pasta cook for maybe like 9 minutes. And then we'll drain it, and then we're going to combine everything together. I'm going to break this up. I love fast, easy recipes. I try to do things that are really easy. That even our young people can cook I try to make the instructions like really easy that everyone can follow along with us. Because you know our young kids, they got to know how to cook too. And it's nothing better than home cooked meals. Cook with your own hands. It's good sometimes to go out, you know, to the restaurant and treat yourself. But it's good when you cook with your own hands with love for your family. So I hope where everybody is, the weather is nice. I'm in Maryland and the weather's getting a little nippy. I love it. I love this type of weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Jacket weather is nice. And I'm sure everybody's starting to get ready for the holidays. That's always nice to bring family together, to break bread and laugh and just love up on each other. You know what I mean? So guys, we're gonna I'm gonna fry this up, finish browning this up, and I always, once I brown my ground beef up, I like to season my ground beef also with my seasonings that I'm gonna be putting in my my spaghetti. And it's not a lot of ingredients, fast, easy, simple, but delicious. You know, a lot of times you don't have to have 99 spices in your you know, in your food for it to be delicious, and we don't always have to have a great gourmet meal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to finish browning this up, and I'll be back once our noodles get done, our pasta get done, and our vegetables get a little tender, and then we're going to go from there, okay? So let me brown this up, and then we'll come back. Okay, y'all, ground beef is browned, and you see this garlic? I'm gonna put a spoonful in the pan and combine it with our ground beef. Ooh, it smells so good. I've turned our green peppers and onions off. They're ready. Now we're just waiting for our pasta. Pasta's not quite done yet. Okay. Okay, y'all, so I have seasoned my ground beef with some onion powder, some garlic powder, some salt and pepper, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour in our spaghetti sauce. I don't know if you guys ever tried this spaghetti sauce. It is really, really good. It is really good before you even season it. And I love this sauce. So we're going to get this going while we're waiting for our pasta to get done. I'm just gonna let this cook down. I am gonna pour this in another pan, but I love cooking in my cast iron pan. It just, I don't know, it just adds fire to your food. And I have a little bit more garlic salt, onion powder, salt and pepper. We're gonna put that in there, and our vegetables, I've drained those. We're gonna put these in. And I'm gonna let this cook real low on a simmer. And I have a teaspoon of sugar. You know, sugar brings out the flavor in everything. So we're gonna let this cook till it comes to a nice boil, simmer. Hey y'all, look what we got. Some spaghetti. Look at that. You see how fast that meal was? Huh? Let me taste this stuff here. Let me see what we got going on here in Bay's kitchen. Y'all. It's good, y'all. I'm gonna put me some Parmesan cheese on mine a little bit. Y'all, I wish y'all was here so y'all could eat a little bit of this here with me. Just a nice, fast meal for you and your family. You can fix your fix your salad, have your piece of garlic bread, and you got a nice meal. Yeah. Here, y'all. You know, I love to share. That's why I'm sharing this recipe with y'all. And I want y'all to share it with somebody else. Bless somebody else with this fast recipe. So, I'm going to be getting ready to get up out of here. You know, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. I love it when you come and spend some time with me and keep me company in my kitchen. And Try this recipe. Leave me some comments if you tried. Let me know what you liked about it, what I could add with it. And as always, put in what you like, take out what you don't like, put your signature stamp on it, and make it your own recipe. And till the next time, peace, love, be good to yourself. See you at the next open house, because it's going to be real soon, and I want you to have a front row seat. Have a good one. Good night.